Hey guys, it's Birdet and I'm back with this horrible entrance, but a good interior. It's an underground house that is pretty nice. It was inspired by Keralis. If you haven't checked him out, you should do that because he's an amazing channel that has tons of inspiration and he has inspired me to do this house. Um, so yeah, this is a ratchet entrance, but we're just gonna ignore that. And it has some wood planks and some hardened clay. And then we have some spruce staircases, some glowstone on the sides as to light it up because it can be quite dark as a recessed kind of lighting. I think it looked really nice. And then we have some French doors which open with some black stained glass and regular glass panes. And then we have a little table with some lamps and a little flower pot with some quartz slabs. And I think that looks really nice. And then we have a big lighting panel, and then we have a carpet, and this is kind of like the foyer room, if I haven't mentioned. And then we have these shutter-like windows with glowstone behind them, since in reality they're like a view, but we're in the ground, so that's why you just see glowstone. And I think that turned out really nicely, and I have one on this side too. And then if we continue into the kitchen, there is another hallway with some glowstone at the end, and then we have the kitchen, which we have the eating area, a fireplace with a painting, and then we have the kitchen. So let's see the kitchen. We have an oven which has stone pressure plates on the top as burners, and then furnaces on the bottom. Then we have a refrigerator which has some doors, oak doors on it. Then we have a plant, and then we have two cauldrons for sinks. One has water, one doesn't. And then we have a wooden pressure plate in oak as a cutting table. And then there's more of that spruce flooring. And then over here we have the fireplace with a cherry painting and some netherrack for the flames and some glass panes as the barrier so that it doesn't catch on fire. And then we have the eating area, which is has the same kind of look, but instead it's for lighting and not a window. And it has a little plant in the center, some stone pressure plates, and some quartz stairs. And the table itself is made out of quartz slabs, which in real life would be physically impossible since you can't just have a table levitating. But in Minecraft, technically, almost anything is possible. So if we come into here, we have the grand dining room, which is has another fireplace and where you would have your meetings or like your big dinner for a holiday or something. And so we have the same design except we have an ice cube painting. We have the same window, like glowstone kind of look, which this one is the same one you saw in there, but it's larger. And then we have the dining room, which has stone pressure plates and more lanterns. And at the end there are double chairs, which is because I didn't want to expand the table over and make it too large. And we have some tulips in the center for some decoration. We have the living room, which comes in from the foyer also, so it can wrap around from the kitchen area and the dining room to the living room. And then we have in the foyer, we have two couches, one that wraps around and one that is more of like a singular couch, and like that. And I both wrapped around the edges, which I usually don't do. And we have a mantle on this fireplace instead of a painting, which is the same kind of design with the glass. And then we have a carpet in the center to keep it cozy, since underground it can be a little cold in the winter since hot air rises and cold air falls. So yeah, I think that's about it for the living room. But we're gonna go into the master bedroom now, which has another fireplace, which is very surprising. And so there's that fireplace, which I didn't put a painting over, but I put a painting over there. and we have a little couch to watch the fire, since the bed would not be able to see it, because and then we have the glass moved in because it would burn the room. And then we have this big bed which has carpet on the top to make it look like the pillows are raised up from the bed, and in the center there's glowstone to keep it light and airy. And then we have this big glass panes, art glass, and glowstone to keep it nice and bright, which is a different design. These ones don't have shutters like the other ones, but the same design. And then we have the bathroom, which has a gap above the wall and connecting to the ceiling, which I think really looks nice. And then we have a mirror with a fern and a planter and a oak button for soap. And then we have these shelving units made out of stairs, and we have a carpet, and we have a big, large bathtub, which is only a bathroom, and then we have a little chandelier made out of glowstone. And so, yeah, I think that's about it for the house, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I have to give credit to Keralis for the inspiration, and I'll put him in the description below, so check him out, give him some support. I don't know if he has been still doing some Minecraft videos, but still he has a ton in his on his channel, so please do check those out because it was amazing. He has amazing like videos that can be very helpful for beginners, advanced, and so on, because he does mansions, he does small houses, and he does all sorts of tutorials. So yeah, and I think that's about it for this house. We're in the foyer, which, as you can see, wraps right into the living room like I said it would, or we can go around like that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. This was Birdet, and if you liked it, please smash that like button and subscribe, and so you can enjoy more of my content. And yeah, this was Rap Blues, and I'm flying out.